My child, listen carefully. This message is not by chance. The heavens are calling you right now. Archangel Michael stands beside you, holding a sealed letter in his hand. This letter holds a secret about an inheritance you never expected. Do not dismiss this as a coincidence. Your destiny is unfolding before you. The angels whisper, "Only 3 minutes left." You feel something stir deep within your soul because this message is for you. Long before your birth, someone signed your name into a divine promise. That promise is being revealed to you today. If you close this message now, you may never see it again. The heavens do not tolerate delay. God is sending you a hidden truth that will shake you. A family member's action, once kept in the dark, is about to come to light. This is not just about money. It is about justice, love, and divine order. Michael says, "Be vigilant, beloved soul, for the letter is already on its way to you." Imagine a messenger of light carrying your name on the envelope. It has been delayed many times due to envy, deceit, and family conflict. But now, the seal is being broken, and soon you will hear words that will change everything. When the truth is revealed, your enemies will fall silent. Stop right now and feel how your heart is pounding. This is your spirit realizing that the heavens are about to place something powerful in your hands. Do not let doubts steal this moment. If these words are already touching your heart, make sure to subscribe, for new divine revelations are waiting for you, and you cannot afford to miss them. Michael says, "Beloved, the heavens are marking you today." Look around. Signs will begin to appear, repeating numbers, a sudden phone call, words from a stranger. None of this will be by chance. Everything will point to this inheritance written in your destiny. "Only 3 minutes left," the angel repeats. The countdown is real. Do not take this lightly, because what is about to be revealed will shake the very foundation of how you see your life. You thought the path you were walking was ordinary, but the heavens whisper that hidden threads have guided you to this moment. Archangel Michael does not appear without reason. He comes when your destiny is on the verge of a breakthrough. The letter he carries is written in fire, sealed by God himself, and it bears your name. For years, forces of envy and deceit have tried to stop this letter from reaching you. They whispered lies, built walls, and sowed confusion in your family. But now those walls are crumbling. The truth that was hidden is about to rise, like the morning sun, unstoppable, undeniable, glorious. And you, the chosen one, are the heir to this inheritance, one that no enemy can take. Can you feel the tremor in your spirit as these words reach you? This tremor is the call of eternity, bringing you closer to your promise. The angel says you are standing at the threshold. On one side, there is despair, confusion, and delay. On the other, light, abundance, and revelation. But here is the warning. The door of light does not remain open forever. The heavens are moving with urgency. Michael cries, "Now open, my beloved." Only a few moments remain. Do not let doubt or hesitation rob you of this blessing. Even now, as you read, the forces of envy rise, hoping you will turn away before the secret is revealed. But they do not know that God has already chosen the hour, and that hour has come. Your inheritance, both spiritual and physical, is already written into your life story. The divine shift is underway, and once you pass through it, there will be no turning back. This is more than just wealth, my child. This is the return of everything that was taken from you. Sleepless nights, betrayal, tears shed in silence. None of it was in vain. The heavens have counted every tear, storing them like precious diamonds in a vessel, waiting for the moment when they will return to you as blessings beyond measure. Archangel Michael, the guardian of this vessel, commands you now. Stay, listen, receive. Do not leave. This moment is for you. You were chosen not only to receive material blessings, but also to break the generational curses that have held your family for years. What once destroyed others will not touch you. This letter you are receiving is not just an announcement of inheritance. It is a divine decree to break the chains. Your name is written in light, and even now the angel's sword is cutting through the darkness surrounding you. You may grow weary, and others may wonder how everything shifted so suddenly in your favor. Stop and think, beloved, about all the strange delays in your life, the opportunities that slipped away, the promises that disappeared, the sudden illnesses or obstacles that stopped you just before your breakthrough. Now you understand. It wasn't a coincidence. These were shadows working overtime to keep you from your promised inheritance. But the heavens have grown tired of waiting. God's hand has come down and declared, enough. And when God says enough, no force on earth or in hell can oppose it. This is why Archangel Michael stands by you now, with urgency, repeating over and over, time is short. Act quickly, accept this moment, for the inheritance has been delayed long enough. But that delay is now over. Already, invisible hands are shifting papers, opening doors, and placing people in your favor. The world may call it coincidence, but you will see it is divine providence. My beloved child, the heavens do not waste a moment, and this moment was destined for you from the very beginning of time. You may think that the struggles you faced were random, but the truth runs much deeper. Every delay, every rejection, every painful goodbye was part of a divine realignment, bringing you into position for this very moment. Archangel Michael says, the letter in his hand is more than just paper. It is a divine scroll, written with your name, your breakthrough, and the release of your hidden inheritance. No enemy will ever be able to stop it again. This inheritance may come from people you least expect, or through paths you never imagined. But know this, God Himself created it. This is not simply money, it is justice. This is not just a gift, it is restoration. Once you open yourself to receive it, your life will never be the same again. My beloved child, the heavens do not waste time. This moment has been destined for you from the beginning of time. You may believe that the struggles you faced were random, but the truth runs much deeper. Every delay, every rejection, every painful goodbye was, in fact, a divine transformation, aligning you with this very moment. Archangel Michael says, the letter in his hand is more than just paper. It is a divine scroll, written with your name, your breakthrough, and the release of the hidden inheritance that no enemy can block. This inheritance may come from people you least expect, or through paths you never imagined. But know, God Himself created it. This is not just about money, it is about justice. This is not simply a gift, it is the restoration you've been waiting for. Once you open yourself to receive it, your life will change in ways you cannot yet fully understand. Do not underestimate the urgency of this hour. Archangel Michael is not whispering. He is urgently warning that the enemy is making one last attempt to distract you, confuse you, and make you doubt these words. That is why you now feel an inner struggle. The light is pulling you forward, while the darkness tries to pull you back, but hear the truth. The darkness has already lost. You are marked by the heavens. The angel of the Lord surrounds you. Michael's sword is drawn, and all opposing forces tremble. Your name is etched in golden letters on this decree, and no hand of envy, no lies, no manipulative plans can erase it. The enemy's time has run out. The angel says, the hours are ticking. The letter is moving, and the inheritance is on its way. Do not turn away from this word, for it was written only for you. Even now, unseen miracles are being set in motion. You may already feel it, the excitement in your chest, a sense of unease mixed with strange anticipation, as if something huge is just around the corner. This is the feeling of confirmation. The heavens are preparing to bless you with what others believed was impossible. For too long, promises hovered over you without being fulfilled. For too long, others were exalted while you waited. But today, the order is changing. The last will become first, the forgotten will be remembered, and the hidden will be revealed. Michael holds the seal, and as soon as he breaks it, the flood of blessings will begin to pour out, and nothing can stop it. Prepare, beloved, for your inheritance is not in the future, it is now. Hear this voice, not as an echo of the world, but as the breath of eternity, calling you to this moment. You have walked through valleys where others could not survive. You've withstood storms that should have broken you, but those storms were not sent to destroy you. They were sent to clear away illusions, strengthen your soul, and prepare you for the revelation of your inheritance. Archangel Michael stands over you now, his wings spread like a fiery shield, proclaiming that no more delays or deceptions will hold you back. The Almighty has commanded him to deliver this sealed letter, and it carries a decree that will change your destiny. In this divine scroll lies the return of everything that was stolen, the promised lifting up, and the proof that God has never forgotten you. The whisper in your heart, the trembling in your spirit, is the confirmation from heaven that this word is meant for you. For years you have wondered why opportunities slipped away at the last moment, why people who promised to stand by you disappeared, why doors closed just when you were so close to success. You didn't see the hidden battle happening around you. The angels fought unseen wars to protect you from traps set to destroy you. Every no you faced was the way the heavens preserved the yes that belongs only to you. And now that yes has arrived, the waiting is over. Archangel Michael declares that the seal is being broken and the letter is moving forward. The inheritance is no longer a distant promise. It is unfolding right now. Enemies who conspired against you tremble, for the decree of heaven is stronger than any earthly power. They cannot stop what God has already set in motion. They can gossip, they can envy, but they cannot touch what belongs to you. My child, can you feel how these words pierce through your doubts and fears? This sharp strike is not by chance. It is the sword of the Spirit, cutting away the lies that have bound you for years. The heavens are breaking the cycle of delays in your family. A generation before you cried out for justice, but the fulfillment is for you. You are the one chosen to carry the breakthrough for your family. The letter that Michael holds is not just about wealth. It is about honor, restoration, and divine proof that your name has never been erased from the book of destiny. Even now, the spiritual atmosphere around you is shifting. Strange signs will begin to show up, repeating numbers, names you thought forgotten, vivid dreams that will be impossible to ignore. Pay attention, for these are signs from the heavens confirming that your inheritance is already in motion. Beloved soul, do not let the whisper of doubt trouble your mind. This whisper is the last cry of the enemy, trying to stop you from believing. But the truth is eternal. God has spoken, and Michael has obeyed. The inheritance is written in fire, and no shadow can hide what has been sealed in light. In the coming days, you will see evidence of this with your own eyes. A letter, a message, a call, or a document will arrive with unexpected news. At first, it may shock you, but do not be afraid. This is the hand of God setting in order what others tried to bury. This is the justice of heaven righting every wrong. This is the inheritance of the child chosen by the Almighty. The angel repeats, "Do not delay, do not doubt." Accept this word now, for time is short. Every moment you spend in faith right now is a seed planted into eternity. The heavens keep track of faith, and your willingness to hold on through the storms has already been noticed. Archangel Michael says, "Your perseverance is recorded as a testimony before God's throne. That is why your reward is multiplied. You will not receive based on what you lost. You will receive based on what you endured. The more pain you've suffered, the greater the restoration that is coming. When the world sees this, they will call it a miracle. They won't understand how your story turned around so suddenly, but you will know it was God, it was His hand, and it was His timing. You will testify, and your testimony will break chains for others who hear it. Every moment you now spend in faith is a seed that will bloom for eternity. The heavens see your faith, and your strength to endure the storms has been noticed. Archangel Michael says that your perseverance is recorded in heaven. This is why your reward will be more than you imagined. You won't be compensated for what you lost, but for how much you endured. The more pain you carried, the bigger the restoration you're about to receive. And when the world sees this, they will call it a miracle. They will be confused at how your life turned around so suddenly. But you will know, it was God, it was His hand at work, and it was His perfect timing. You will share your testimony, and it will set others free. Do not consider yourself insignificant. Do not think you are unworthy. If you were unworthy, this message would not have reached you. If you weren't chosen, the angel would not be standing beside you. The heavens only invest in those marked by destiny, and you are one of them. Every scar you carry is a mark of the battles you survived. And every battle you've survived is proof of the crown waiting for you. Michael whispers, your enemies underestimated you. They thought they could bury your promise, but all they did was bury the seed. That seed has taken root and is growing through the soil with unstoppable force. The harvest is near, beloved. The inheritance is beginning to bloom, and the time of waiting is over. You might not see the full picture just yet, but trust in this. The harvest is already here. Behind the scenes, documents are changing, decisions are shifting, hearts are opening, and what once seemed impossible is now perfectly falling into place. Soon, you will look back and understand that even the delays were part of God's plan, positioning you in a way that no one else could take what was meant for you. This is why the angel says the letter is sealed with only your name. No other hand can open it. No one else can take it. I cannot read it. It is yours and yours alone. This inheritance was made for your blood, your path, and your destiny. And when it is in your hands, it will not only bless you, but it will spill over and bless others in ways you can't yet imagine. Beloved child, as you sit with these words, the heavens are bending toward you. This is a moment like no other, a day like no other. Your entire life has been leading to this season, and the angel is ready to deliver what was written for you before you were born. The inheritance has always been yours, but the enemy tried to hide it, hoping you would grow tired and give up. But you didn't give up. Every sleepless night you endured, every prayer whispered in the dark, every tear that fell when no one saw, none of it has been forgotten. The heavens have recorded it all, and today, Archangel Michael is declaring your reward. The scroll in his hand shakes with divine power, waiting to be revealed. It holds your justification, your breakthrough, and your abundance. You must understand this truth. No shadow can hide what the light has already planned. For too long, your life has been a battleground. Friends turned to enemies, promises turned to disappointment, and doors you trusted slammed shut without warning. But hear this clearly. None of it was in vain. Every betrayal became a stepping stone. Every loss a seed for greater things. The angels were not idle. They watched over you, protected you, and guided you, even when you felt abandoned. Now, the time has come. The inheritance is ready, and the moment of release is here. Perhaps you are already feeling unusual movement, sudden changes, or signs that something is shifting. This is no coincidence. It is the heavens confirming that they are preparing your heart, so you won't be shocked when the miracle arrives. My child, this is why Michael weeps. There are only moments left. Accept this word with faith. Picture the letter in Michael's hand. It's not written in ink. but in light. Every word on it carries power, shaping the world around you. Your name shines on it, surrounded by seals that no enemy can touch. This is not just a letter about wealth. It is a declaration that your story is changing. Where there was shame, there will be honor. Where there was need, there will be abundance. Where there was silence, there will be songs, testimony. Even now, things are happening in the background. The decision in your favor is being made behind closed doors. A person you didn't expect is being moved to act on your behalf. Hidden truths are being uncovered. And when everything is revealed, you will look back at this moment and know that this word was sent by the heavens. Beloved, pay attention to the signs on your path. You might see repeating numbers, strange dreams, or conversations that point directly to your situation. These are divine signs leading you toward your inheritance. Don't ignore them. The angels are guiding you every step of the way, ensuring you don't miss the door when it opens. And when that door opens, it will open wide. No one will be able to shut it. Walk through it, and the blessing won't trickle in. It will flow like a river. Years of waiting will come together in a single moment. People will ask, "How did this happen so suddenly?" And you will answer, "It was God. It was His time. It was His promise." My child, the hour has arrived. Michael repeats this. The countdown has begun. The heavens don't follow human schedules, but when the divine clock strikes, nothing can delay it. You are standing on the edge of this moment. Do not let fear steal your faith. Do not let exhaustion block your vision. You are closer than you think, closer than you realize. Your inheritance is not far off. It is pressing against the present, ready to break through. The letter is moving, the seal is being broken, and the message is coming to you. Prepare your heart, for you will soon witness God's justice with your own eyes. My child, the Spirit speaks to you now. This is not the time for doubt. This is the time to prepare for what will be released, and it will come quickly, like a sudden rain falling on dry ground. You have walked through barren fields where nothing seemed to grow, where your efforts appeared in vain, where every step raised more questions than answers. But the heavens declare that these barren fields will soon bloom in an instant. The inheritance that was hidden, like a seed buried in the soil of time, will sprout and flourish. Others thought it was forgotten. Others thought it was dead. But God says that the soil is breaking open beneath the surface. The roots have grown in silence, and now the fruits will appear in abundance. Archangel Michael warns you, not in vain. He calls you to be ready because once the breakthrough happens, you will need strength to gather all that will be given. You have walked through fields that seemed barren, where nothing grew, and your efforts seemed to go nowhere. Every step led to more questions, but the heavens proclaim that these fields will soon burst into life. The inheritance, hidden like a seed in the soil of time, was thought to be forgotten and lost. But God says that the soil is shifting, and the roots have been growing in silence. Now, the fruits will appear in abundance. Archangel Michael calls you to be ready, because once the breakthrough comes, you will need the strength to gather everything that will come your way. Beloved, think back to the times when you almost gave up. Remember the nights when the weight of the world pressed on your chest and you asked, "Why me? Why so much pain?" Those nights, those moments, did not go unnoticed by the heavens. Every cry, every prayer, every plea has been gathered by the angels and brought before God's throne. And God, who is always faithful, said, "In due time, my child will reap." That time has arrived. The inheritance is not just about wealth or opportunities. It is the return of joy, overflowing peace, honor restored to your name, and doors opening wide that no one can shut. You will watch as those who mocked you will fall silent, not because of anything you did, but because of the undeniable action of God in your life. They will say, "Truly, this is from the Lord," because they will have no other explanation. The angel says that this letter is not only for your benefit, but also for your testimony. You are chosen to be a bearer of hope, a light for those stumbling in darkness. When others see what God has done for you, their faith will be revived, their hearts will be filled with belief again, and the chains that have bound their lives will be broken. Do not take this lightly, for your story will unlock freedom for many. This is why the attack on your life was so fierce. The enemy sought not only to destroy you, but to silence your testimony. Yet, you survived. You are here. And because you are here, nothing can stop what is coming. Michael says, "Rise, beloved." The letter is almost in your hands. The inheritance is about to touch your life. The currents are already changing. Documents are being signed, hearts are being moved, and resources are being released. Do not be surprised if someone you never expected extends a hand with words that will change everything. Do not be shocked if an opportunity appears suddenly, without warning or explanation. This is no coincidence. This is divine providence. The timing is perfect because the heavenly calendar has reached your appointed hour. Everything that seemed delayed is now falling into place. Everything that was blocked is now open. You will see how God's hand guides even the smallest details, proving to you that nothing escapes His notice. Looking back, you will see how every step, even the painful ones, led you to this inheritance. My beloved, do not let the burden of yesterday cloud your vision of what is unfolding today. The Spirit says, your inheritance is not a dream. It is not a wish, it is a decree. When God decrees, nothing can stand in its way. Archangel Michael stands at your door with fire in his eyes and a commanding voice, declaring that the decree is signed, sealed, and released. This letter carries more than just a promise. It carries divine orders that command all of creation to align with your destiny. People who are chosen to bless you are being awakened. Opportunities you thought were lost are returning with even greater force. Even as you read these words, the angels are moving, opening doors, breaking down barriers, and positioning you in the place the heavens have set for you. This is why the struggle around you has become so intense. Your time of inheritance has arrived. Do not underestimate what is coming. This is not just a small change, it is a complete turnaround. The angel says, "Beloved, after this, you will not recognize yourself. The weight that has burdened your shoulders will be gone. The shame that has haunted your family will be erased, and the struggles that have defined your days will vanish in the abundance to come. And more importantly, peace will flood your spirit like a river, washing away years of doubt and despair. You will laugh again, stand boldly again, and walk with grace that others cannot ignore. The inheritance is not just for your hands, it is for your heart, your soul, your identity. The heavens are rewriting your story. The new words will read, chosen, beloved, exalted, victorious. Beloved, the enemy may still whisper that you are unworthy, but the heavens drown out that lie. If you were unworthy, the angel would not be standing beside you now. If you were forgotten, these words would not have reached you today. Today, you are chosen, you are sealed, you are appointed. This is why your path has been different, why your journey has seemed harder than others, why you carried an invisible burden. The greater the inheritance, the greater the preparation. You are being trained, strengthened, and perfected, not punished. And today, the purification opens its reward. Michael holds the scroll, and as he breaks the seal, heavenly light pours forth, filling your life with everything that was promised long ago. What was once hidden is now being revealed, and what was delayed is now being delivered. My beloved, lift your head, for the heavens are bending low to meet you at this very moment. The voice of God calls you now, telling you not to fear, not to doubt, and not to turn away from what is being unveiled. You have passed through fire, but the fire did not consume you. You have passed through waters, but the waters did not drown you. Every season of survival pointed to this moment of breakthrough. Archangel Michael no longer speaks softly. He loudly declares that the sealed inheritance no longer waits. It is now in motion. Even now, the scroll of light carrying your name is opening, and the sound of the breaking seal echoes across all realms. You may not hear it with your ears, but your spirit feels it. Your heart trembles from it, and your soul knows it is true. You ask, why now, after all this time? The heavens answer, because the time of hiding is over. What was delayed was only delayed to protect you, to prepare you, and to preserve you for the weight of what you are about to carry. Others would have crumbled under this blessing. You will not give up. Others would have wasted this inheritance. You will manage it wisely. This is why the process took so long, why the trials were so harsh, why the nights seemed endless. It was not punishment. It was preparation. Now, as Michael raises the sword of truth, every false word spoken against you shatters into pieces. Every curse is broken, and every chain is undone. You are stepping into freedom, beloved, and your life will prove that the waiting was not in vain. You ask, why now, after all this time? And the heavens answer, because the time of hiding is over. What was delayed was only delayed to protect you, to prepare you, and to preserve the weight of what you are about to carry. Others would have crumbled under this blessing, but you will stand firm. Others would have squandered this inheritance, but you will manage it with wisdom. That's why the journey was long, the trials tough, and the nights dark. It was all preparation, not punishment.